This is the Chris Court Show. Hear the indie music flow. Stream it everywhere you go. You can be featured on our show.
Hello and welcome back to another episode. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening. And if you're listening on YouTube, remember we are on YouTube. Is there a video? No, but we are on all streaming platforms.
There's a picture of our logo.
There's a picture. There's a picture. But you can listen to our show on YouTube. Thank you guys so much.
There are videos that are interview episodes.
Yeah, there are tons of videos actually of episodes of commercials that we've done, and go and check them out. Also, thank you guys for sending in your music. We are guaranteed to play it. It's just we got to oh God, a lot of gas in me. We just got to go through the list, man. But thank you guys so much for that. Send your music to chriscourtshow@gmail.com. And we are going to be having our merch store soon. As soon as Matt, Matt, what have you been doing? All you've been doing is just sleeping,
a lot of hours.
Laying down, doing nothing.
Yeah, your bitch ass tried calling me last night.
Was that last night?
I was fast asleep, motherfucker.
I don't think I tried calling you last night.
Yeah. Yep.
I did?
Oh, yep.
You didn't have to get your phone out. It's fine.
It's already out.
It's fine.
Look at that. It's already out.
I don't know. I know I was trying to call you.
Why were you trying to call me?
To call you a bitch.
I was sleeping.
What that got to do with me?
Because I pulled an all-nighter.
Yeah. You worked. Oh, yeah.
And an all-dayer.
You did a whole night, right?
I did 16 hours straight of work.
Wow. How does it feel to be a man finally?
I'm so tired.
No, that's good. Matt's being a man.
Before we get too far, I do want to change something here. We got a little list. Can you go back to your desktop of shit we need to do?
Yeah.
We don't need to go through the list with the people on the phone here, but I want to add something to that list.
Yeah. Right. Where? Here?
So add a new line.
Okay.
Schedule a day for a live show.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
Yep.
Yeah. We haven't done a live show in a while, eh?
Not since Easter.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to do a live show. I forgot about that, actually. Well, usually we do that during a holiday, so that could be for...
Well, I'm saying we can start scheduling it now. That's all I want to do, just schedule it. Put on the list.
Schedule one.
Yep.
Okay. Lots of commercials that we've got to record, and, we're going balls to the wall. We got some good merch.
Why did I think you were going to say we're going bald?
Our logos are changing.
It's already happened.
But mind you...
Logo's not changing much.
It's not changing much.
It's a slight update.
But it's going to be the Chicago sign. I like it. You guys can buy the shirts. Who wouldn't want to walk around with a fucking on their back that says Amplify Independent Music? That means you support the indie music scene, man.
It means you support creativity.
Creativity. That's right.
The arts.
The arts and everything. Not much music going on, but we do have a jam-packed show with lots and lots of deaths. Sure as everyone knows.
Very sad deaths.
So we'll cover that
It's like
soon.
all my heroes from my childhood.
Yeah. It's like the 90s, but like flipped on the other side.
It sucks.
Yeah. And also, actually, I wanted to talk to you about this because I told you that I fired my psychiatrist.
You did tell me that, yes.
Yeah. I fired her, and I got a new one.
Yep.
I had to fire my psychiatrist, basically, she didn't, she fell asleep, whatever, and she didn't want to listen to me anymore. So
I don't blame her.
I don't blame her either, really. But, it's not that I fired her, but, this is all new to me, so. And
you essentially did.
Yeah. But.
Because you pay for her services.
That's true. That's true.
And you're no longer paying for her services because she wasn't providing the service you were looking for.
Jesus, she's not a prostitute.
I wasn't saying that kind of services. Is that the services you're looking for?
You know what I did notice, though?
Is that the services you're looking for?
Well, maybe. You know what I did notice? Anytime you call a company.
I can help you out.
Anytime you call a company, I was waiting online and I realized this. Why are all the menu options changed?
They always are.
Every fucking call.
Yep.
Anywhere you call.
Yep.
Please listen closely as the menu options have changed. What? This is my first time calling.
So as far as you know, they haven't changed.
Right. And if you've called places more times, they never fucking change. Why are you doing this?
They changed them at one point, so they feel they need to give a...
Well, don't put that message on there
They
anymore.
feel they need to give a warning, probably because some point in the late 90s or early 2000s, somebody sued a company for changing the menu options, and they couldn't get to where they wanted to quickly.
Yeah, maybe.
So now
that's
they
it.
have to put a warning up saying menu options have changed.
Yeah. Maybe
Basically, you can't sue us.
yeah. But yeah, so seeing a new therapist on Saturdays now.
How's that going?
She's pretty good actually. She's
What time on Saturdays?
1 o'clock.
PM?
Mm-hmm.
Not AM.
No.
Okay.
Why?
So I'm looking for some assistance next Saturday.
Therapist?
No.
You need a therapist?
I need your assistance next Saturday.
Oh yeah, I have a therapist appointment with that. I
You're
just
coming
don't
with
know
every
what to
excuse you can.
I gotta sneeze.
Last time I asked him for help, he said he had to sneeze and just sat there looking like he was going to sneeze for 10 minutes. Never sneezed.
Seen Nardia last Friday. We Matt didn't go, but me and Tim.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was on call for work. So.
Yeah, me and Tim went and seen her, showed our support.
You said she had an amazing voice.
She has an amazing voice. Yeah,
It's awesome.
We bought her a shot.
Hung out a little bit, chatted.
We hung out a little bit.
Saw the selfie with you guys.
It was cool. Yeah, we had to dip because, first off, I was getting a little buzzed and I was driving, and it was a long trip for me. It was.
You got to take Tim all the way home.
Damn, I know it was.
And you don't take the interstate to get from Tim's house to your house because it's expensive.
I know, but that's our support. We show our support, man. And any bands that come through, we'd like to know and then show our support. That's what we do, to support the music. So it was a good show, though.
She sings some good songs.
Yeah,
She sing her own personal songs too.
yeah, she did.
Nice.
One of her the song that we played on here was her last song, and it was
That's her single.
it was
so.
yeah, it was really good. It was at oh my god, Buddy Guys. Never been there, and it was cool.
If I'm not mistaken, it's on like Balboa and Wabash.
Sure, I don't know.
I think that's where it's at.
But let's get to our artist now. This is Helen Counts. And Helen Counts, we will be talking more about you right after your song, I Will Follow You.
Here on the Chris Court Show.
Relationships are wonderful, though sometimes we may stumble and go tumbling down at once. A weaker link makes us stronger, though trust is needed. Faith is tested as we go down this new path. And don't run away from me now, 'cause I still love you, and don't cash those chips on in. That's not over, my heart is overflowing. Yours is too, so as long as you feel like I do, I'll follow you. Signed on for sickness, and in health we believe in our promises, though some days are harder ones. Please know I won't forget, love brings us strength. Unconditional love is the sunrise of hope. In a world that can change on a dime, I will be vulnerable with uncertainty and fear. You will be steadfast. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. And don't run away from me now, 'cause I still love you. And don't cash those chips on it. The bet's not over. My heart is overflowing. Yours is too. So as long as you feel like I do, I will follow you. I won't run away from you now, 'cause you still love me, and I won't cash those chips on it. But that's not over. Your heart is overflowing. Mine is too. So as long as you feel like I do, you follow me. And I will follow you. I will follow you.
Yeah, you got a band of some tunes you want to sling over to the Chris Court show? Send them our way, man.
We'll jam them out and give you some sweet promotion, man.
Man, just shoot over those MP3s and deets to chriscourtshow@gmail.com. Cheers, man.
Listen to the Chris Court Show. Amplify the indie flow. Streaming now, worldwide minds. Interviews and endless nights. Savage lives.
Helen counts. I will follow you.
I liked it.
I put a theremin to your music.
Yeah, he, with his voice, he did a theremin to your music in the background.
Yeah, I was going. And Matt thought there was a theremin in it.
At first, I wasn't sure what was going on. And then I looked over at you, and I'm like, this motherfucker's making noises.
I liked it. You know, it has a little Gaelic in there.
Little Gaelic is a little, I'd say almost like, and I hope nobody takes offense to it, a little,
Yep.
little hippie-ish.
Okay, I could see that.
Like almost like
Kinda
a 70s
like-
hippie folk
yeah.
vibe. Yeah.
Like, oh God, what's her name? Oh, fuck. I'm never going to think of it because I'm never going to think of it. But yeah, I do see where you're coming from. Helen Counts is an indie singer-songwriter based in Madison, Wisconsin. That was her latest single. And she also has another single called Unavailable. And those were released on April 28th of this year. Both new singles, this is coming right off of her website, have the solid vocals and vivid lyrics that are the cornerstones of her unique sound. She works closely with other people, and yeah, I liked the way. What's that instrument in there? That would a flute maybe it was in there,
There was a flute, I believe.
and a theremin.
There was a theremin.
Yeah,
There might have been a mandolin, though.
yeah, maybe. You can go more and wait, actually, before I do that, you could go to her website, helencounts.com. She is on YouTube, and I believe she's on all streaming platforms. She also has merch on there. Let's see. I'm going to get this one for you, Matt.
I would wear it.
I would wear it.
Oh, they
See-
don't have my size.
How come? What do you mean they don't have your size? What the fuck are you?
I don't know anymore.
5XL?
Hells yeah. Let me swim in that T-shirt.
But yeah, there's a bunch of her merch on there that you could check out. Check out on YouTube if you liked her stuff. And just go and support HelenCounts.com. Cool.
Good stuff.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool. We were talking about this. Not much music news happening, and I'm not sure
Well,
why.
I mean, there's some music news.
There's some music news, yeah. But before we get into that, let's get into the trifecta. Okay. Trifecta that considers that is 3 deaths. And there is
3 major celebrity deaths.
major celebrity deaths. One is obviously Ozzy Osbourne. That has been
all over the news.
Man, that was
But
a
I
killer.
still haven't seen Sharon's name come up.
Buck Sharon.
She was going to make a pact with him that they would both go at the same time.
Do you think that was true? I heard about that.
I
don't-
think it was true. And I think she was like, I can make money off this.
Right.
Which, honestly, she was Ozzy's manager for a very long time.
Do you think she killed him?
So no, I don't think she killed him. I think he died from life, from his life.
Yeah. If you go and search for Ozzy Osbourne, there's a little thing on Google that says, "Thank you, Prince of Darkness." Little scrolly on top, little hidden gem with the choo-choo train. Probably a crazy train, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think it's a crazy
Thanks
thing.
for the mayhem, Prince of Darkness. Cool.
I've got the little rock and roll signs next to it.
Everyone knows that Ozzy's gone. He
And
did
yes,
that.
my rock and roll sign's got a little crooked pinky.
Oh, I
Fuck
see
off.
that, Jesus. And we talked about his last show, and how, we were like, and I even said, like, it was sad because he knew this was his last show.
It wasn't great either.
It wasn't great, but I did hear that the stuff that you heard, because you could have watched it online live. The stuff that you heard was kind of fed through a board to make his voice sound better. But if you listen to the YouTube stuff that people there were recording live, his voice was shite.
Well, I mean, he was terminal, near death, and had a long, rough life.
Yeah, well, he had Parkinson's. That was his big.
But he did die in, was it Holland?
Jordan's. United Kingdom.
He died in the United Kingdom?
Yeah.
That's where he passed?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I thought he was going to go get assisted suicide.
What?
That's what I heard. He was supposed to go get assisted suicide just to put him to
No.
sleep. Yeah.
No. I don't think that happened. What?
That's what he was supposed to be doing.
Then they should have done that on stage.
Well, it was supposed to be like in Holland or something like that. Because there's like one country that does it.
See, there's too much.
But that's why Sharon was supposed to go with him.
Sharon!
He's probably screaming that right now. And then Hulk Hogan walks in. Stop yelling.
Hey, brother, and that's our second one. Brother,
That's a
Hulk Hogan.
terrible photo of him right there.
Hey, brother.
With the fucking black beard and the white mustache. That's horrible.
And then he just released his beer, Real American Hero.
That was like a year ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, and he was actually at this Jewel over here.
There was videos of him not that long ago. Like, what did he pass from?
Cardiac arrest.
Oh.
And then they had a video or a picture. Someone took video of him coming out on a stretcher. I guess when the ambulance got there, he was still alive, but they couldn't revive him.
Look at all the years of working out and wrestling
Steroids.
and probably steroids.
I'm sure drugs.
Come on. He was an entertainer.
Yeah.
You know he did drugs.
Yeah.
He probably did drugs with Ozzy, and he's probably doing them again in heaven. Or hell.
That's a sad one, man.
Or hell.
Yeah.
Who knows where Ozzy went? He took the crazy train.
Ah, you silly goose. But who know? Hulk Hogan was everyone's hero back then. If you were watching wrestling,
Honestly, like back in the days when I actually watched wrestling, it was Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage and Andre the Giant. Like after they all left wrestling, I know he came back later, but after they all
Yeah.
left wrestling, I stopped watching it.
well, he came back for NWO, and all that stuff. My favorite to this day was Sting.
I think Sting like came in right at the end of their original careers, wasn't it?
No, because he was
older too. I know that.
He had the blonde hair with the blue pants before he had the black hair that looked like Crow.
Yeah, but I'm saying though he started when they were still going.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Because when did Hogan start? He was 71. I didn't know he was that old.
Oh yeah, he was in his 70s. He was getting up there.
When did Hogan start wrestling?
In the 80s? 77.
No.
Oh no, December.
They began his career, but then he went to the WWF in 1983.
Okay.
Okay, so when did Sting start singing? Wrestling.
Says it was Survivor Series 2014, but I don't think that's correct.
No. See, that's when I used to watch him a lot. When he had the blonde hair with that makeup.
He had yellow pants.
Yeah, but he also had blue pants.
Is he wearing a thong with the yellow pants?
They all wore thongs. Borden started his career in
so for sure they
1985.
wrestled together at some point, yeah.
Yeah. That was
even when Sting came back, he was old already, but he just wore all the face makeup so you couldn't tell as much.
Yeah, well then and he went into NWO Wolfpack, and then Hogan, they did wrestle together because they were in WCW. Hogan was part of the NWO, the black and white, and then Sting joined Wolfpack, NWO. And there was a video of Ric Flair crying his fucking eyes out when Hogan passed.
They're probably good buddies.
Oh yeah, yeah. He doesn't look so good. He's
getting old too.
It's crazy.
But that's the thing is you have to understand these guys are not necessarily. I mean, yes, they're kind of athletes, and people might get mad at me saying kind of, but they're entertainers. That's what they are.
Well, yeah.
They're not like your regular athletes like in the fucking Olympics or like NBA and stuff. These guys are entertainers.
No, yeah, they are entertainers, but it takes a lot to do what
when
they do.
When you're an entertainer, you get into a different world and lifestyle where for sure they're doing drugs. Especially when they're younger. For sure they're doing drugs.
Well, even actually professional athletes do drugs.
Yeah, but some of them can't because they actually get tested frequently. But
no.
you know what I mean. These guys are more likely to do drugs than like NFL players, NBL players, and
NBL. What's that?
NBL?
NBL? What's that?
National Baseball League?
Never heard of that.
There's a National Baseball League.
Oh, I heard of MLB.
There's an MLB too.
NBL? I've never heard of NBL. National Baseball League?
Yeah. Oh, it's basketball league. Sorry. I thought it was baseball.
What is it?
National
Is this
Baseball
like college or something?
I think it's like the, what do you call it?
Oh, this is in a different country.
There's an NBL in the U.S., I think, too.
Oh. Australia.
It's like the fucking A-leagues, basically, though.
Oh.
I'm saying even those guys, like, they get tested a lot and stuff like that, so they're not going to do drugs as often because they're, like, actual athletes that have to get tests done and all that stuff. When they're entertainers and, like, WWE, WWF, WCW, all that shit, they're entertainers. Nobody's doing drug tests on them as long as they're making money on TV.
Well, yeah. But they are still athletes. I mean, you got to be.
Yeah, I mean, no, there's an athletic ability to it as well. They have to be able to fucking survive doing what they're doing.
Yeah. And the third one, Malcolm Jamal Warner. Theo, yeah. From the Cosby Show, and he drowned. And I guess his kid was right by him, too.
His kid wasn't far from him. Yeah, he got sucked down in an undertow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it dragged him out to sea. He couldn't fight it.
Oh.
Yep. It dragged him under and out, and he was underwater for, I think they said, like 10 or 15 minutes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to die in 10, 15 minutes?
It was something like that, some crazy shit. But yeah, he died in an undertow.
That's sad.
I mean, that was surprising. Like, when they started going through some of the movies and shit he was in, I was like, I didn't know he was in that. I didn't know he was in that. I didn't know he was in that. I only remember him from The Cosby Show.
Yeah, that's all I remember him from.
But he was in a lot of stuff.
That's right. He was in Fresh Prince.
He was
I
in
do
Fresh
remember
Prince
that.
for some episodes and stuff.
Sons
like
of
that.
Anarchy. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
he was in Son of Anarchy. Apparently, he was in a lot of different things that I didn't realize he was in.
Oh, he was in the Magic School Bus. I thought-
Hells yeah, probably played a voice on her.
Lethal Weapon.
That's the newer Lethal Weapon, though, right?
What? 2016, 2009. Yeah. That's the newer one.
I think that's a TV show.
Oh, that's
Yeah, the Lethal Weapon TV show.
yeah. That it's sad. I mean,
he
that's-
wasn't even that old. It was just a freak accident.
No, he was in Costa Rica.
54 years old. Yeah, he was on vacation with his family.
That sucks, dude. To see your dad just get taken away. Fuck, man. Poor kid. There was another. So that's the trifecta right there. But there was another death.
Like a
And
big celebrity death.
not huge,
Chuck
but
Mangione.
yeah. Which it's no one really knows, but he was a jazz musician. He has a song called "Feel So Good." Yeah, "Feel So Good." But he was another one that passed 84 years old. So it's like they're all just going. They're all going away, man.
I mean, at a certain age, it's just time.
Yeah.
That's why, like, Jamal Malcolm is sad. There's a freak accident.
You think he's sad now, or like?
No, I'm saying it was a freak accident. It's
Oh.
a sad situation.
Well, it could still be sad.
The other guy's like 84 years old. About there. You know,
think he deserved to die?
not deserve to die, but he's getting up in age. He's about there. I don't
Oh,
think
so-
anyone deserves
So
to die.
who cares about his death? Really? Is
No,
what
I'm
you're
saying though, it's not as sad. It's up in
it's
age.
it's
He's
not
getting
as sad
older.
because he should have died. Is what you're saying?
Oh my god, why are you trying to pay me to be a bad guy?
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to like. I'm
just
just
saying he's up there in
trying
age.
to come
Like,
up with your
If I'm in
words.
my 80s, I'm gonna be like, I'm ready to go.
Do you think in your 80s you can
I don't know if
have?
I'm gonna make it to my 80s, but go ahead.
But if there was, you're in your 80s, right? And they're like, you know what? You can have this 30-year-old female. You can have sex with her if you want, because she wants it too.
How much Viagra is available?
But I'm saying without Viagra. If they
But
said
I'm in my 80s.
you can't have Viagra,
Then what's the point?
would you do it?
If I could have the Viagra,
No Viagra.
I probably couldn't get it up.
I don't care. I would just stuff it in there.
Just fold it up. And
Bro, not many 80-year-olds can get that.
I mean, if you got enough money, you could.
right. But then you can afford Viagra.
That's true.
You got to think of like,
You could probably also afford a pump for your heart to keep you alive while you're doing it.
yeah, that's another thing. You're going to fucking have a heart attack because that's a lot of blood rushing. Not only to your penis, to your fucking every inch of your body. Your little toesies.
I'm hoping
scrunch
that's
up.
how I go.
What, jerking off in a field of pigs?
Unfortunately.
Yeah. I've seen it.
What? You've seen it?
Slipknot is marking their 25th anniversary debut album with a deluxe reissue. 25 years since
It's
their...
just a reissue, though. They're not, like, re-recording.
No. But it's been... The reason I'm bringing this up, it's been 25 fucking years
Yeah.
since Slipknot came out with their first album.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know what's even crazier? I seen them in 2001
I saw him in 2001 as well.
at Tattoo the Earth.
I saw him at Ozfest.
Yeah. I think we might have talked about this, but
Yeah.
at Tattoo the Earth,
Ozzy Osbourne.
and they were, that's another story I got for you, but they were outside selling their CDs, which,
Because they were small still. They were small time.
yeah, and there were two bands that were outside doing that. Slipknot were there, and Union Underground.
Okay.
And I met Union Underground Because I'm like, oh, well, there's 2 bands here. I'm going to go check these guys out. I checked out Union Underground, but I didn't go check out Slipknot. Fuck.
To be fair, I like Slipknot. Love the music. Listen to it all the time now.
Yeah.
When they first came out, I wasn't a fan.
You know what made me actually...
I didn't dig it.
You know what got me into them?
What?
There was a magazine, and at that time, I was getting into Insane Clown Posse.
Okay.
And Wes knows his story because Wes was around for this time, and they said there's a new upcoming band that no one's ever heard of called Slipknot. They're just like Insane Clown Posse, yada yada.
I wouldn't say they're just
they're
like...
not.
No, not even close.
They're not like them at all. But I think it was because of the costumes and stuff. And
that's not making them just like them.
Right.
Okay.
so I was like, damn, they're like Insane Clown Posse. I like.
That'd be like saying Insane Clown Posse's like Kiss.
Right. So I'm like, I'm gonna go check these guys out. So I bought Slipknot CD, and I played it, and I was like, what the fuck? This is not ICP.
I remember when they first came out. Like I heard a few songs because we were in high school when they came out, and I was like, it's just a lot of screaming. You can't understand what they're saying, which it kind of is.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, now that I listen to it more, I can understand more words and I understand what they're saying because I know the lyrics. But when I first heard them come out, I'm like, this is just screaming. Like there's nothing that you can even understand. It's a lot of noise. A lot of noise. Saw them at Ozfest 2001. Saw them perform live. And it changed everything.
Yeah.
It's just like,
They
holy
put on an
fuck.
amazing show.
They put on an amazing show. They're actually tight together live as a band. Like everything just fucking lined up.
Yeah.
And then once you start learning what some of the lyrics are, even the screaming parts, you really enjoy it.
Anger music. But I
Anger
mean,
and angst.
Corey Taylor's just, an excellent musician. He's very creative. Even just his solo stuff and the stuff that he did outside of Slipknot with other bands that he's been in, Stone Sour and I forgot the other one. But he's really good. He's done shit with Dave Grohl, and he's done shit with so many people. But he's super good. His voice is fucking amazing. I've read a couple of his books. He's also an author.
Yeah. I have not read a single one of his books.
Really good.
But I do enjoy the music.
Yeah, but he's super talented. But then, that's one thing that just...
I do see under those it's going to feature 40 unreleased recordings.
Well, it's going to be demos,
alternate mixes, and okay, so it's like not necessarily 40 more songs, but 40, maybe a few more songs and variations of songs they have.
Yeah. I mean, that wasn't their only good... they had a lot of good albums.
But that is their debut album.
I know, but like...
I'm just saying it's the 25th anniversary of the debut album.
Yeah,
That's why they're doing it.
But that wasn't their only good album. And what was I going to... I had an epiphany, and I said I was going to mention it. What was I going to say?
What was your epiphany?
I don't know. We were talking about something.
Penises?
No. Damn. I don't know what it is.
I don't either.
I was going to talk about it, but anyway. So yeah, Slipknot. I also did go to Ozfest in 2004, and we got backstage. And I've probably said this story a lot of times, but it's fitting since Ozzy. And me and Wes got backstage because my cousin was A&R and had a band there, and we went backstage, and we went backstage to the parts we weren't supposed to be, and we seen Ozzy Osbourne eating ice cream with sprinkles. Don't know what kind of ice cream it was, but I remember there was being sprinkles.
Probably chocolate.
And he was shaking then, too, because I remember him lifting the spoon to his mouth, and he was shaking.
I'd imagine it's probably chocolate or vanilla.
I don't know.
I'm sure he's a pretty basic dude. I don't think there's anything crazy.
Let's ask him.
But I mean, he had the sprinkles. He needed that.
He did have sprinkles. Yeah. So...
that year in 2001, it was Black Sabbath's final tour year, according to them. But I think they did another one like 5 years later.
Yeah. And then another one 5 years later. And then
But But it was Black Sabbath with Tony Iommi, which they didn't play with for, I think it was like 25 years. That was the first time I played with them for like 25 years. And it was a fucking amazing show.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. So,
And Zach Wilde played too, because he didn't have to play with Ozzy.
what's his
Black
name?
Sabbath played.
Billy Corgan said, I think that there should be a concert every year annually for Ozzy. Just kind of like a remembrance of him. And everyone's saying, you fucking moron. It's called Ozfest. Just bring that back.
Yeah. Bring Ozfest back.
Just bring Ozfest back in remembrance of him.
Yeah.
Which,
And you know what they could do in Ozfest now? If they started it up again? Every single band that's on the ticket plays one Ozzy song.
I like that. And then the closing band.
Or Black Sabbath song.
The closing band will be that McDonald's Black Sabbath band. Mac Sabbath, I think.
That's who's going to close the night out.
That would be awesome. I think they're called Mac Sabbath, right?
I mean, that would be a cool way to do it. Like, have every single band.
Yeah.
And I won't say close their set with an Ozzy song, but open their set with an Ozzy song.
Yeah.
Every single band opens their set with an Ozzy song.
Yeah.
And then they do their set, and then the next band comes up, opens their set with an Ozzy song, does their set. So
That's
on and so
actually a
forth.
good idea. I mean,
Yeah. Because the thing is, you get to hear the bands that are, I'm going to say current. You know, they're probably not going to be like the most current bands, but current bands. You get to hear your bands that you want to hear, so it's going to sell tickets. And you get to remember Ozzy the whole time
yeah.
and listen to the great music of Ozzy Osbourne.
And like like shirts of Ozzy with the dates on there so you can give Sharon more money.
Of course.
And what
They should just sell a shirt with Ozzy's face on it, and on the back it says, "This shirt paid Sharon Osbourne."
perfect shirt, and I actually seen a gif of this. But him walking into heaven with the lyrics of "Mama, I'm coming home." Perfect.
See,
I like that. See,
they can make all
very
sorts
creative
of good stuff. Yeah.
And I think for the first year, you bring back all those old bands that did play at Ozfest, the main one, like
The big bands.
Yeah, for the first year at least.
Probably for the first couple of years. That's what went for a long time.
Well, I'm talking about the first year you bring it back, make it a big one,
Yeah.
and then do it like. But the only bad thing about that is that it'll probably be like Lollapalooza and all those other tours.
Where it'll be like a 3-day thing.
It will not only that where it's a 3-day thing, but then you have so many slots that now shitty bands are starting to get in there.
Yeah.
Now, like it's starting to get watered down.
No, keep it as Ozfest. 1-day event. That's a long day. It's from like noon till fucking 11 o'clock at night or whatever. You know, it's a long day with a good number of bands on it, maybe 2 stages, because they did 2 stages for a long time. And the second stage can be smaller bands.
Yeah.
But definitely hit the main stage with some big ticket bands that used to be at Ozfest. Remember Ozzy.
And then we can get a tent out there.
You gonna pitch a tent?
The Chris Court Show tent. You could buy our merch. Yeah. Where's your Black Sabbath shirts? Here it is. We don't have them.
Amplify Black Sabbath.
There you go.
And independent music.
That could be the shirt. Amplify Black Sabbath and independent.
Why do I not
music.
remember Black Sabbath?
You don't remember Mac Sabbath?
I know I've heard of it before, but I don't remember it.
It's a cover band that plays Black Sabbath dressed as the McDonald's characters.
Are they playing like truly Black Sabbath songs, or are they editing them to be McDonald's songs?
Girl. Well, I don't know. You tell me. There's sweet beef, more ribs,
I'm gonna guess
pair
they're
of
editing
buns,
that.
chicken for the slaves.
So they're like a Black Sabbath cover band that's like,
I think what they do.
what's that dude's name? Weird Al Yankovic.
What they do is take the music and everything, but make it their their own. I think that's what happens with that.
I do like the Hamburglar costume.
The cat?
The Hamburglar?
The cat
Or
looking?
no, what's it? The hamburger. What's the hamburger head guy's name?
Hamburglar.
Yeah, the hamburger head. Hamburglar.
Oh,
not the
this
cat.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, the cat's wearing the burglar outfit, though.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
Yeah, but didn't he normally have the hamburger head?
Maybe they just mixed them together.
They did. Probably because of copyright issues.
Yeah.
And why is Ronald wearing crucifixes on his chest?
Don't worry about it. Yeah. I don't know. That's all. That's all the news. That's all, folks. That's all we have.
That's it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a. Oh no, we're gonna have a regular episode next week.
Yeah, we'll have a regular episode, and then we'll have an interview, and then will be a classic episode because I will be out of town.
He's trying to escape helping me
We got to do our
with
TikToks.
my projects.
Follow us on TikTok, Chris Court Show, where you can learn a bunch of hacks. You know what? Why every video that you see, there's a hack for everything.
And half of them are not hacks.
No, they're just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like, hack this. Oh, this is a hack to drink more water. You fucking drink it out of a bottle.
Could drink more water out of my butthole if you want to.
Give me it.
All you need to do is go get White Castle.
We
water
should
will
have a
come.
section called Grind My Gears. Why is everything a hack?
Yeah, but you're gonna get sued by Family Guy.
Fuck them. And fuck that. And fuck this. Speaking of which, did you see the new South Park? The Donald Trump South Park?
No, I did not.
Oh, that's getting a lot of shit. It's getting a lot of shit. They had to apologize for it because
Why would they apologize?
in it, I don't think you know their apology. It was very, very tongue-in-cheek, sarcastic. But in it, Donald Trump slept with Satan.
That sounds about right.
It was apparently I haven't seen it, but apparently it was like their old school episodes, and it was super funny. And I mean, I don't know. Again, we don't talk about politics. We're not going to tell you.
The South Park creators are getting old. Look at them; they got gray hair in their beards.
I know.
Jesus.
We're not going to tell you what we do, what we vote for. We don't get into politics. All right, that shit's for the birds. But no matter whose side it is, if it's funny, it's fucking funny. And I think that's funny.
Comedy's comedy.
Right. And it comes in many different forms.
Even tragedy plus time is comedy.
Right.
We'll probably laugh about Ozzy and Hogan in a few years.
Oh.
I said a few years.
Oh.
Plus time.
Not now?
Not now.
Oh.
It's too soon.
Okay.
It's too sad.
Well. So go and watch that. I actually might. Where would you check that out? Where can you check South Park out?
It is on Max.
HBO Max?
Yes.
Okay.
Because Comedy Central is part of Max.
Oh, great.
Which apparently they're... so when it first came out, it was called HBO Max, right?
Yeah.
And then about a year later, they decided to rebrand it as Max.
Max.
And then I just saw on one of the HBO Max or Max like TV shows that it said this summer rebranding as HBO Max.
What the fuck?
So they're going back to their old name.
Oh my god.
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it said this summer Max is becoming HBO Max. That's what it said.
Jesus.
Yeah.
They need to stop that.
Just pick one.
Right.
Just stop it and pick one.
I think it's time for us to go, though, and I think it's about that time, Matt. Matt has got a chore to do. He's got to get on his knees and get sucking for me.
It's too thick.
Oh, okay. Well, then, you don't have to, but whatever. We'll just shit.
Be using sound clips. Make
Thank you
yourself sound good.
thank you for saying that. But Thank you guys so much. We will see you next week. Then we got an interview. Then is a classic show for you.
And then we'll be back.
And then we'll be back with merch and everything else. Send your music to chriscourtshow.com. Thank you so much for the bands and artists that are sending their email. Thank you, Helen Counts, who we played today. HelenCounts.com is where you can get her merch, her music, everything else. Also on YouTube, streaming platforms. And we will see you next week. Till then, as we always say, fuck we always say?
Once again, thank you for listening to The Chris Court Show. Remember, if you have a band or business, or know someone that has a band or business, send all the info and MP3s to chriscourtshow@gmail.com. Chicken nuggets and cranberry sauce.
The Chris Court Show.